rid of verse 2, add the chorus after verse 1, chorus after verse 3, and I'm done. Benefit of this is, obviously, you can have multiple versions of a song, multiple arrangements of a song, but it's all part of the same song file. And again, it's saved with the actual playlist instance of it. So if on a given Sunday you have a playlist and you're singing verse 1 and 2 only, but then the next Sunday you're singing verse 1, 3, and 4, those preferences are saved as part of the playlist. So each instance keeps track of what version of or what arrangement you're wanting to use for that. Also, the benefit of this is that you're not stuck editing multiple slides. So if I notice that there's a misspelling in the first slide of the chorus, when I make that change, I only have to make it once, and it'll appear in the same. It'll take effect in all the other places because it's all referencing the same base set of slides. So a very, very cool new feature we're very, very excited about. So I've started here and I've got my presentation loaded in here. But then the next thing we want to do is to actually add some visuals to this. So ProPresenter 5 is going to ship with over 60 new visual backgrounds, and these are modern visual backgrounds. We can actually take these and just drag them up to the slides on which I want to make them active. You no longer have to hold down the command key. We actually recognize the difference between clicking on a slide to show it and actually dragging it to a specific spot. Wow. So I'm going to click on that just to make it live, and so I can demonstrate to you some new video effects that we've added into the software. We've had the hue and saturation, contrast, and brightness options for a while in ProPresenter 4. We've now enhanced this with additional video effects such as color filter, so I can actually choose a specific color. You'll notice it desaturated the video and added in this whatever color that I choose, so I can make this look yellow if I want to. Or I can go to a sepia tone. Also, I have color invert, gray invert, heat signature, whatever the heck that is. But it looks nice. And then I can also do an image blur, so I can blur this out, which is great for worship environments. Let me just play this so you can see what that actually looks like. Again, this is affecting the image in real time. It's not actually just doing anything to the original video file. It's just showing it in a different way. And if you compare this to the way that it appears in the original video clip is appearing in the preview, this looks very, very different. What this does, these video effects allow you to maximize the investment that you've made in your video clip library so that you can make a number of different changes to them and have 20 different versions of the same video file, but they look entirely different to your audience. So, very powerful new video effects. Then, once we've done that, we start looking at what the slides are going to look like as I make them live. So we've always had, ProPresenter's always had a beautiful cross dissolve, and basically we've had two different types of transitions, a hard cut or a cross dissolve. And I always joke about that. The reason that we've only had a cross dissolve transition is because if you gave people a lot of transitions, you always run the danger that they're actually going to use them. True.